where I came from, where I was born, Ramallah. Small place, disconnected from the world at that time. There was no internet, no satellite. And all the knowledge that came from the external, from the outside, came from the mosque, from parents, from the school, from the streets, and created the illusion that Israel is our enemy. And as children, we didn't have the power to discern truth from falsehood. We believed. And all we see Israeli soldiers with guns. At that time, we did not see in them as protectors of the only democratic model in the entire region. But it agreed with the image that our society wanted us to see of Israel as vampires. Some people here in Europe still believe that Jews eat human beings. This is their propaganda to go against Israel and boycott Israel. Spread more lies. Moderates and extremists, they all have one thing in common: their hatred towards Israel. Actually, what's so-called moderate Palestinian, in my opinion, is more dangerous than the extreme one. Because the extreme terrorist, we know their intention, we know what they're all about, and we know how to deal with them somehow. At least there is a plan. But the hypocrite who hate with the name of peace and with the name of love is much more dangerous, much more sophisticated lie, in my opinion. They know that there is no room for a Palestinian state, but they are pushing a Palestinian state anyway. Yasser Arafatism did not die when Yasser Arafat died. It's a phenomenon. Palestinian leaderships, they know. The more Palestinian children die, the more Europeans, full Europeans, will sympathize and give us money. More Arabians will give us money. And the more chaos we create in the region, the more sympathy and the more support we get from the free world. This is their game. And the fools in Norway, and the fools, I don't mean to offend anybody, but I think fools are everywhere. We sympathize, we see children dying. Well, I also feel emotional when I see children of Gaza suffering. But the question is, who is responsible? Instead of standing for the truth, but because truth is multidimensional, and we are not able to discern truth from falsehood, we are not able to make sense of what we see. We just get a bit emotional, emotionally tickled, and we project our hatred on somebody. Let's blame someone, anyone. I cannot see these children dying anymore. So we start blaming, oh, the state of Israel. Oh, but the state of Israel said 1,000 times for the population, evacuate, get out of this area. We are bombing this house. It has militia in it, get out. And the Hamas people wanted the children to stay in the area. They wanted civilians to stay in the area as human shields, because they want civilians and innocent people to die. If civilians, children, women, elderly people don't die anymore, this means there is no money.